Guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do something different today by commentating. I don't necessarily like doing things like this because it's awkward and I'm not used to it, but I thought I'd do something different this time just to give you guys my perspective or my viewpoint per se as to how I view the game when I'm playing in ranked. You know, just my thought process in general. But yeah, the game just started. I'm playing Teemee. First thing I always do is I walk up the mid lane to give my mid laner vision, or just to prevent invades in the mid lane or things like that. That's the reason why I do that. Don't ever do what Victor just did. Don't steal mid lane's farm. Our mid lane is level 1. He's supposed to be level 2, but thanks to Richter, he's behind the farm now. So don't ever do things like that. You're fucking our teammates when you do things like that. Don't ever do that. But anyways, I walked up in the top lane to give my passive to my ADC, because if you don't know, Teemee's passive is really useful for your team. It essentially gives your entire team gold, or the teammates that are near you, it gives them extra gold. I don't know if it's by 25% or more than that, but it's around that range. Just know that. Arthur came to gank us. Their mid lane also came to gank us. I saw our mid laner here and I thought we had something, so I instantly flickered because that's a no. I'm not trying to die. My ADC got cut out, so I ended up taking the death for him, and I feel stupid for doing that because he ended up dying as well. So I probably just should have let both of them die rather than trying to sacrifice my own life. And that's one of the things you never want to do as a support. No matter how many times your ADC blames you for something like protecting me or this or that, if they're doing something stupid, do not be stupid as well and die for them. Just let them die and let them bitch about it. But don't ever do something stupid and risk your own life based on a stupid action. So that's one advice I'll give you, especially in this elo. So anyways, I'm getting off topic. I instantly engaged on both Ryoma and Telanus, stunned both of them. And my team ended up following up, which is really good, and we ended up killing Ryoma because of that. I believe Telanus wasted her flicker, so we can also abuse that later on. Here we're trying to get dragon. I'm not sure what happened here. I think I died here again, because we got the dragon, I know that for sure. And then Arthur walks up. He was alone. Okay, this is the part. Arthur was alone. It was me and my ADC versus Arthur, and out of nowhere, his entire team shows up and we got raped. That's basically what happened here. And yeah, that was really bad on our part. We probably should have just disengaged and ignored Arthur after we got dragon, but we got greedy and ended up dying. So learn from my mistakes. Don't do this in rank. After you get an objective, don't get greedy and try to chase for kills. It never ends well. Okay, so I see our mid laner ganking top. He got a really nice combo on the Telanus, so I followed up, stunned all their team, and I don't know if we got a kill here or not. Yes, so I ended up getting the kill. Okay, I was trying my very best to protect my ADC, but he ran away from my ultimate. I don't know why he did that. So if you ever have a teammate on your team, and if it's a bad teammate, who doesn't know how to he or she, I don't want to discriminate, if he or she is playing Teemee and they don't know how to like properly use their ultimate, okay, then you can flame them. You have every right to. But if you have a decent teammate on your team and they're trying to like ult you and you're running away from their ult, then that's on you. That's your fault. Don't ever do things like that. Okay, Ryoma just passed by me as if he didn't see me. I think ended up KSing. I don't mean to like steal kill. That's something you never want to do as a support, but like, yeah, that was an accident. Don't mind me, guys. We're trying to kill their mid laner, Ignis, and I don't think we got the kill though, because he's like so tanky. I don't know what they did with Ignis this patch, but he feels so fucking tanky now with a lot of CC. He's like a tank with a lot of CC. He's hard to kill. I don't know why. But yeah, we still red, and we're going back to the top lane to catch this Arthur who's out of. Okay, my ADC decided to switch to their own ADC, which is good, and I believe Arthur ends up escaping. That was my fault. I wasn't sure. I thought me and my ADC were going to focus Arthur, but he ended up switching to Lannis instead. And yeah, I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. We end up getting Dragon, and I believe no one contested it this time, so it was for free. Yeah, we're going in the mid lane to see if we can team fight. I'm sticking near my ADC because that's what you always want to do as a support. Stick with your ADC, protect them in team fights no matter what, no matter who you're playing. Just protect your ADC in team fights so you can win. Because if your ADC is the first person to die in the team fight, you're not doing your job. I ended up getting wrecked here, but I ended up surviving because I'm a god. I'm not really a god. I'm not really a god. I'm just good at the game. But yeah, I ended up surviving. I knew it was 3 of them and I was tanking all of their damage, so I ulted and flickered away immediately. Our mid lane got caught out and ended up dying. I don't know what he's thinking. ADC is playing really well in terms of like positioning. He's really good at baiting people out. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I think we're just gonna farm now. That's really what's going on here. We're just gonna farm and see how the game progresses, essentially. And so yeah, we're getting this little crab thingy, or I don't know what those are, like little crabs, ghosts, whatever. I was trying to hook onto the Telannis, but I missed. Don't flame me in the comments or we're gonna have problems. But yeah, if you miss like a skill shot here or two, like don't overdo it. Like don't blame yourself. Like, you know, things like that happen essentially. And especially with Teemee's S2, like it's a really short range. My jungle came to gank us, and that's really good because I was able to follow up and we got the kill on the Telannis, which is really beneficial. If we can continue setting their ADC backwards, like more behind, it will help us in the long run, especially for late game. And so yeah, here I'm just sticking with my ADC once again. Always stick with your ADC, especially in team fights, so he doesn't get caught out. The only time you should not stick with your ADC is when he's doing something stupid. Let him die in stupidity. Don't follow up with anything like that. That's the only time you can break this rule. So yeah. Here, I don't know what's going on. I think Arthur wanted to play aggressive, but I don't see what he can do to me with my ultimate. There's nothing he can do, or his team. I think we get Dragon here though. I believe I moved upwards just in case they tried to like invade or contest this. We get it for free. And so yeah, that's exactly what ended up happening. We're going back mid lane to see what's going on because we already won top lane, as you can see. And we're trying to get mid lane tower now. Once again, I missed my ability, my S2. I'm gonna just call it a hook because that's essentially what it is. You're hooking onto people. I keep missing my hook for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is my first game playing today. I was a bit tired. And yeah, my brain wasn't fully functioning. Yeah, we're going downwards to gank this Ryoma, and it was really good. I was a bit disappointed because I didn't get my ultimate. I was supposed to get my assist, essentially. Apologies, I said my ultimate. I was supposed to get an assist there, but I ended up not getting it. I was a bit disappointed. I don't know if we're going to have a team fight here or if this is going to be another farm lane, but we'll see as time goes on. So we're trying to get this tower, obviously, and I think I was playing a bit aggressive here because I knew my ultimate was up and we can win this team fight. My mid got cut out once again. I was saving my ultimate to save him, and that's exactly what I did. I saved his life and my life. I ran away instantly because I knew Florentino was trying to come here and like just disrupt everything. I don't know about you guys, but like I think Florentino is one of the only champions that I hate in this entire game. Like that champion is busted. Really busted. I really hate Florentino. If it's bad Florentino players, okay, that's fine, that's okay. But if it's like really good Florentino players, that's where I have to draw the line. I can't fuck with good Florentino players. They're just way too good. But yeah, we're just pushing, getting towers upon these towers. That's basically what's happening here. Arthur wants to play aggressive for some reason. I think I baited him out though, because like I was really low. And because of my bait, we ended up killing both of them, which was really good for our team. And all that stuff. And so yeah, I'm not sure what the Florentino was doing. I think he wanted to kill me because I was baiting him as well with my low HP. So he really wanted to kill me. That's probably the reason why he was playing aggressive. And here, as you can see, I ulted immediately because I'm not trying to die to this freaking Florentino. He's annoying. So once I baited him out, we ended up getting the kill. My ADC is playing really well and aggressive. I like that about our ADC. He's kind of like me. We match our playstyles very well together because we're both aggressive. That's what you want to play. Well, not everyone plays aggressive, but you get what I'm trying to say. We have a good playstyle together, which is aggression. The Realmo ended up killing our mid, but he ends up dying as well. Or did he? Yeah, he ends up dying, and I'm protecting my ADC. That's what you always want to do. Stick with them, protect your ADC. In team fights, if you want to win the team fight, that's what you always want to do. Florentino, once again, I hate this guy. We ended up killing him because Teemee has really good CC. I got ulted by Talanis. I couldn't save my ADC in time, sadly, because Talanis ult was really good. It delayed me. I couldn't save him, sadly. I believe we're trying to end the game. We get close to it, but we end up failing because the minion ended up dying, so we couldn't end the game. And then I see my knockout here, so I thought we were gonna end the game officially, but that ended up backfiring big time. ADC played really well. He almost got the kill, but I think he ends up dying at the end. Yeah, which sucks. But essentially, I think we're getting closer to late game now. Or is it already late game? I believe it's either... Yeah, I think it's already late game. We're at that point where we can end the game with like one Slayer or something like that. And yeah, it'll be really wild to like just end this game as fast as you can, because I don't like delaying for the enemy team. If the enemy team comes back in late game, there's no hope at that point. You'll end up losing. And I don't like doing things like that. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm walking back in the mid lane to get vision once again for my mid laner, because it's late game. I don't want him to get caught out. That's usually what people do in late game. They get caught out and the enemy team starts coming back, and that gets annoying. I believe there's a team fight here. I go in, going on Arthur. I didn't miss my hook that time. I'm very proud of myself. I flicker, made a play, stunned their team. I was playing really aggressive towards the end here. I really didn't care. I have my ultimate. They can do whatever they want. My team will just follow up. I kept going in, stunning, doing all sort of crazy stuff. And my team just ended up following up. And yeah, that's how we ended up winning and closing out this game, by me playing super aggressive with my ultimate. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay. I don't really do things like this, like commentating and all that stuff. It's a bit awkward and cringy, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like.